Hey, hey! Welcome to Fluent with AI, the podcast where English meets inspiration, powered by good stories and smart learning. I'm Charlie, your friendly English coach from the future. Today's story is all about sky-high dining, a comedic journey through airplane meals. Welcome aboard Flight Podcast 101, where we explore the mysteries of the universe, specifically, what the heck they're serving us at 35,000 feet. I'm your captain today, and we're about to embark on a culinary adventure that's literally sky-high. Now, let's be honest here. We've all been there. You're crammed into a seat that was clearly designed for a hobbit, your neighbor is using your armrest as their personal real estate, and then, dramatic pause, the meal card appears. Suddenly, everyone perks up like meerkats spotting a lion. What's for lunch? Is it the chicken or the mysterious other option? It's like a lottery where everyone's a winner, sort of. But what if I told you there's a man who's made it his life's mission to solve this aerial dining mystery? Meet Nikos Lucas, the Indiana Jones of airplane food, except instead of searching for ancient artifacts, he's hunting down the perfect in-flight meal. This Australian legend started a website called inflightfeed.com back in 2012. Nikos flies 180,000 kilometers a year. That's like circling the Earth 4.5 times annually, all in the name of, well, figuring out if that thing they call chicken actually came from a chicken. He's sampled over 400 meals on more than 50 airlines. This guy's stomach has more frequent flyer miles than most people's entire bodies. As he puts it, I've always loved planes and I've always loved food. So, drumroll please, who serves the best airplane food? Let's take off on this culinary journey. First stop, Turkish Airlines. Now, when you think of Turkey, you think of amazing food, right? Well, Turkish Airlines didn't want to disappoint. They hired, get this, almost 400 airline chefs. 400. That's more chefs than some entire restaurants have staff members. Nikos raves about their scrambled eggs and Turkish pastry treats with spinach. He describes them as fluffy and crispy treats that melt in your mouth. At this point, I'm wondering if he's talking about airplane food or describing his perfect date. Next destination, Singapore Airlines. Ah, Singapore Airlines, the overachiever of the skies. They've turned airplane dining into such an art form that Nikos said it was like dining in a fine restaurant. Here's the kicker, you can actually pre-order your meal. Revolutionary. It's 2025, we have smartphones that can practically read our minds. But being able to choose your airplane food in advance is still considered cutting edge in the airline industry. Nikos particularly enjoyed their grilled beef fillet with French beans and roasted butternut squash. I mean, at this point, are we sure he wasn't accidentally upgraded to someone's private jet? Because last time I flew, my gourmet meal was a packet of peanuts and the hope that turbulence would shake some flavor into them. Next up, EVA Air's Hello Kitty flight. Oh boy. Where do I even start with this one? This Taiwanese airline decided that what air travel really needed was more cartoon cats. And you know what? They were absolutely right. Picture this, you're a serious business traveler, maybe you're heading to an important merger, and then a flight attendant in a Hello Kitty apron approaches you with what can only be described as the happiest meal at 30,000 feet. Even first-class passengers get kids' meals. Kids' meals. Can you imagine the expression on someone's face when they pay thousands of dollars for first class and get served spaghetti with vegetables cut into Hello Kitty shapes? It's like paying for a Michelin star restaurant and getting a happy meal, but somehow it works. And get this, even the toilet paper has Hello Kitty on it. Because apparently, even bathroom breaks need to be kawaii at 35,000 feet. Flying into Switzerland with Swiss Airlines. Leave it to the Swiss to maintain their reputation for quality even when serving food in a pressurized metal tube hurtling through the sky. They partner with the Peninsula, a 5-star luxury hotel, for their premium meals. It's like they looked at other airlines serving mystery meat and said, "Hold my fondue, watch this." Swiss quality is Swiss quality, whether you're buying a watch or trying to figure out what's under that aluminum foil at altitude. Now for some hidden gems. Ever heard of Niki Air? Probably not, and that's okay. This Austrian airline was founded by Formula One driver Niki Lauda. Because apparently, after spending your career going 200 miles per hour on racetracks, the next logical step is serving food on airplanes? The career transition from "I drive really fast cars" to "would you like the chicken or beef" is certainly unique, but hey, it worked. Then there's Air Dolomiti, an Italian airline that serves prosciutto with melon. Now that's what I call showing off your culture. While other airlines are trying to make their mystery meat internationally palatable, these Italians are out here serving actual recognizable food. Radical concept. But let's get real for a moment. The truth is, airplane food has come a long way from the days when it was basically considered a form of cruel and unusual punishment. Airlines are actually trying now. They're hiring real chefs, partnering with fancy restaurants, and some are even letting you choose your meal in advance like you're a civilized human being. Sure, you're still eating it while squeezed between two strangers in a metal tube that's defying gravity, but at least now the food doesn't taste like it's also defying the laws of nature. And somewhere out there, Nikos Lucas is still flying around the world, one meal at a time, sacrificing his taste buds and his frequent flyer status for the greater good of humanity. He's the hero we didn't know we needed, answering the questions we didn't know we were asking. So the next time you're on a flight and that meal cart comes rolling down the aisle, remember, you're not just getting fed, you're participating in a grand tradition of sky-high dining that someone, somewhere, has dedicated their entire life to perfecting. This has been your captain speaking on Flight Podcast 101. We hope you've enjoyed your journey through the wild world of airplane cuisine. Please return your tray tables to their upright position, stow your preconceptions about airline food, and remember, turbulence may be temporary, but the memory of a really good airplane meal is forever. Thank you for flying with us today, and remember, the sky's the limit when it comes to good food, even at 35,000 feet. That's it for today's episode of Fluent with AI. And don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend. I'm Charlie. Keep laughing. Keep learning. Catch you next time on Fluent with AI.